breakaway, bringing it in on Carter. Shot, glove save! Oh! Good, step in there, get the puck back. Puck bounces over to Roush behind the net. Puts it over to Paz. Paz shoots, scores! Offside pass, shot, save, puck's loose, Carter puck. And a touchdown! Field sends a center match in, let's go! Game 2 for the Fall Invitational over here in Arapahoe. Colorado Extreme 10U AA taking on the Arapahoe Warriors.
Give your ID just in case.
Extreme looking to bounce back after slow start to game 1. Matthew will take his place in the net today. Carter told me earlier that he was supposed to start game 1, but wasn't feeling so hot, so they had to make the game time decision, switch goalies, but Matthew will get the start for game 2. So teams await to get on the ice from the referees. While we wait, take a look at the standings as they currently are from the last time I pulled this graphic. Monument Rebels, top of the leaderboard. Their victory over the Extreme earlier this morning. Littleton Hawks tied the Highland Hill Jaguars in the second morning game. This will be Arapahoe's first game today. Extreme already playing one game. Go back and look at the schedule real quick. Last game today. Tomorrow's game's at 2:20. A little bit of a break, 24 hours basically from today's game to tomorrow's. And then finishing off with the Jaguars in round robin, and then hopefully the game on Sunday. But a lot of hockey in between then and now until we get there. Much better vantage point in this arena. Compared to the other one. Stream in black for this game. Back in black. Wish I could play the song, but Universal Music won't let me. Matthew looking sharp so far in warm-ups. Talking to one of the Arapahoe dads earlier in the previous game. They have their top team playing in the 12UA division. So that's why we're not seeing them, and we're seeing the prospects in this group, but I don't expect this to be any easier. Matthijs, Pass, Stehonchik on offense. Francis, Forbes on defense. And we're off. Puck played into the corner. Stream looking to get the puck out of the zone. Goes off a skate. Matthijs plays the puck forward. Gets it up to Stehonchik. Stehonchik brings it across the line. Arapahoe's able to get the puck out of the zone. Arapahoe bringing it in now onto net. Looking for the shot. Oh. Pass goes right in front. Unable to connect. Puck comes back out of the zone. D to D. Arapahoe back into the offensive zone. Shot. Save. Arapahoe taking it behind the net, wrapping it around. That goes through the goal mouth to the far wall. Stream now through the neutral zone. Skated in. That should have been offside. Puck goes behind the net. Puck bouncing around in the neutral zone. Face off. Puck gets played into the extreme zone. Shot on net. Matthew makes the easy save. Arapahoe looking to center. That goes to the top. Shot from deep. Goes on Matthew, and he covers. String with the face-off. Groom gets the puck out of the zone. Arapahoe sends the puck along the boards. Extreme keep it in. Fatigue is out there trying to get a hold of it. Puck eventually squirts out of the zone. Puck comes forward. Morris steers it to the corner. Bad pass from the Arapahoe. Tried to play it back to his D, but no one's home. Offside. Puck will come to center ice. Arapahoe wins that faceoff. Forbes goes cross ice. Tries to get it over to Stone. Bun now with the puck. Gets it up. Arapahoe regains control. Roush with the puck. Looking for someone to get to. Can't get it up the ice. Arapahoe sends it in. Forbes sends it back out. Arapahoe sends it back in. Forbes sends it back out. Gets it over to Roush this time. Puck comes across. Bun is over there trying to get to the puck. Stream keep the puck in on the blue line, bringing it in, taking it behind the net. It's Roush with the puck there. Roush still looking for someone to pass to, tries to center over to Bun. The puck bounces around in front, still in front. Arapahoe is able to get control of it and just send it out. Forbes will grab it. Forbes sends it off the wall and up, tries to get over to Mansfield. That doesn't go. Puck comes back in. Hudson with the puck, tries to get over to Bun. That goes around. It's all the way down for an icing. Puck comes over to Tahonchik. Tahonchik trying to get around. Gets around one. Goes around two. Shoots. Save. Tahonchik trying to razzle-dazzle around the defense. Gets a good shot. Trying to go 5-hole. That doesn't find its way into the net. Should get their first shot on goal. Face off. Extreme win. Comes over to Martin. Martin tries to play that puck forward. That ends up getting blocked. Arapahoe now with a chance of their own. Bringing it in. Breakaway. Shot gets on net, but not a quality shot. Moore with the save. Extreme able to get back on defense. Oh, that one goes off the side of the net. Poss will pick the puck up in the corner. Sends the puck up to Tahonchik. Tahonchik trying to drag it around the defense. Can't get it by. Arapahoe will bring it back into the zone. Puck on Matthew. Matthew makes the save. Poss with the puck once more. Poss gets around. Poss tries to get around the second one. Brings it in. Oh, just as the puck. Puck goes behind the net. Poss tries to go in center. No one's there for the defense. Defense is changing. Groom will have to hold up. Throws it in. Offside. That's the smart play to do when you don't have anyone to get the puck to. They're going to take it all the way down for intentional offside. That one I don't blame them for. That shot goes wide. Arapahoe playing it along the wall. Puck gets set up but not out. Arapahoe plays it back deep. Centering, gets blocked. Another shot, save. Good opportunity for Arapahoe. The one time, another shot. Matthew makes another save. Puck comes out of the zone. Fatigue giving chase. Puck gets sent back out. Arapahoe now will have numbers as they bring it back into the zone. Looking for a shot. Glove save. Thank you. It's a good one. Mansfield with the puck, trying to get it out of the zone. Arapahoe does a good job of keeping it in. Roush will get with it. Roush getting around one. Roush will take it wide into the offensive zone. Roush take it behind the net, looking for someone in the center too. Tries to throw it in front. Too many Arapahoe skates in the way. Arapahoe bouncing it off the wall. Get it out of the zone. Stream sends it back in. Arapahoe rims it around the wall. That puck will squirt all the way through and all the way down, and nice. 5:32 left in the first period. Arapahoe with a flurry of shots in that last sequence. Able to make this differential way more in their favor. Martin keeps the puck in. That's a high stick, and they call it. Great stick and eye coordination to knock that puck down, but that's illegal. Pass Matthijs to Honchik up front. The second puck on the ice for some reason. Stone and Martin on defense. Stream win the faceoff. Puck is tied up into Honchik's skates. Pass steps in, trying to get the puck free. Martin comes in, it flips it into the corner. Pass will get to it. Pass reverses. Pass trying to find someone to pass to. Sends it up to Stone up top. Stone puts one in from deep, and it goes wide. Pass centers. Oh, and it just jumps over Matthijs' stick. The Warriors are out the other way. Elected to jump it into the zone and pick it up behind the net. Martin will get there first. Gets it over to Pass. Pass plays it up to Honchik. Honchik gets it out of the zone. Now 3-on-1 developing for the extreme. Pass with the puck, brings it into the zone. Shoots, save. Puck gets rimmed around. Martin sends it back deep. Pass it to Honchik, go back to retrieve it. Warriors come away with it, send it up. That squirts over to Pass. Pass shoots, and that goes just wide. Buckles get into the extreme zone, into the far corner. Puck comes up in front, trying to wrap around. Matthijs steps in the way, stops that wraparound attempt. Warriors get control of the puck, send it back up to the top of the slot. Shot from deep, that gets blocked by an Arapahoe player, and a shot and a save! Holy cow, Matthew was able to get over. That puck was destined for the back of the net. He got over and kept that out of the net. Arapahoe buzzing now in the offensive zone. Extreme just trying to get out of this, get the puck out of the zone. Puck comes over to Matthijs. He can't get it out. Puck still sitting there, Arapahoe comes away with it. Tries to shoot that one through the goal mouth. That one doesn't go. Puck comes to the top. Puck gets sent back in front. Can't get a shot off. Puck will go to the near corner. We got some exhausted players from both teams out on the ice. Puck eventually comes over to Mansfield. Mansfield will go and skate us to the far blue line. Puck gets popped up and out of the zone, and everyone will get the change. Rouse, Bunn, Mansfield up front. Francis and Forbes on defense. Probably able to send this puck back into the zone. Puck is able to score it free. Mansfield trying to skate to it. Flying the forecheck. Puck is there. Extreme can't get to it. Arapahoe gets it out of the zone. The Stream will get the puck back. Flips it forward. That'll leak into the zone. Arapahoe will pick it up behind their net. Puts it back out on the reverse. Stream can't keep that in the zone. Forbes hustling after it. Puck will go behind the net. Wrap around. Matthew with another incredible save. Matthew doing everything he can to make sure that this game stays scoreless. Arapahoe wins the faceoff, comes to the top. That shot goes wide. Forbes will skate after it. Arapahoe sends the puck back into the zone. Forbes is there, reverses, finds some space on the ice. Plays the puck off the wall. Arapahoe sends it right back in. Francis will give his best attempt to get this puck out of the zone. That one does get out. Offside. .125 left officially. Streams of the puck into the zone. That one's just offside. Pass. Pass brings it in, shoots. That just misses the top corner. Puck goes all the way down. No icing. Arapahoe behind the net. Centers. Puck is loose. Puck is loose. And then extremely able to clear it out from in front of the net. Arapahoe sends it back behind. We'll pick it up. Groom steps into his man. Doesn't let that go back in front of the net. Puck comes back up top. Plays back into the wall. Groom tries to flip that forward. That one doesn't go. Second attempt. Gets that puck over to Poss. Poss now with an army with him. Poss brings it in. Poss trying to Mohawk. Centers it over to Matthijs. Puck comes over to Groom. Groom shoots it. Puck off low. I don't know what's going on. Didn't even start the clock. Extreme with their best opportunity. The puck into the net. The Arapahoe's goalie was able to track that the whole way. 21 seconds left in the first period. Groom pitching into the offense, almost putting that one in. Another opportunity for Bunn. That puck goes wide. Arapahoe sends it along. We'll skate this one out the zone. Going in, looking for a center. That gets centered, and Matthew with a good stick as that puck came across the goal mouth to send that up into the far corner. And that's the end of the first period. Extreme 0. Arapahoe Warriors 0. So we get ready for the second period. Turn the game mic back on once music is done blaring. Only have so many copyright. So Arapahoe wins the faceoff, brings it immediately into the zone, takes it wide, puck in front, puck is loose, doesn't quite get on net. Another shot, puck is there, puck bouncing around. Another shot on net, that gets saved. Arapahoe looking to find the back of the net. So far, nothing doing. Arapahoe does he does. Matthew sends it behind the net. Arapahoe will pick it up. Forbes playing his man. Puck staying behind the net. It's an okay place for it to be. Forbes pins it along the wall. Arapahoe trying to come away with it. Eventually, Extreme gets away with it. Puck still being played along the wall, trying to get it out of the zone. Extreme making life difficult. Puck eventually comes out. Bond skating forward, trying to get to the puck. Arapahoe breaking out of their zone. Forbes sends the puck forward. Puck comes back. Puck comes over to Roush. Roush skating with it into the zone. Roush gets around, trying to get in front. Too many sticks in the way. Forbes does a good job of keeping it in. That puck will go behind the net. Mansfield pinning the puck along the wall. Puck comes over to Rouse. Rouse has some space. Rouse taking it in front. Shot. Oh, just wide. Button skating after the puck now along the wall. Arapahoe able to. Nope, puck doesn't come out. Second attempt comes out of the zone. That'll come over to Forbes. Forbes sends it over to Roush. Can't quite get it into the zone. Puck comes back over to Forbes. Mansfield will get a handle on the puck. Sends it back up to Roush. Puck bouncing around. It's back over to Forbes. Forbes sends it up to Bunn. Can't quite connect on the pass. Arapahoe regroup in their zone. Played it along the back wall. Players take a tumble on the blue line. Arapahoe bringing it into the offensive zone. Looking to get a shot. That goes wide. Puck is sitting in front of the net. Another shot, another save. Try to go and wrap around. Matthew shuts the door on that one. Stream back up and out of the zone. Forbes also back. Get to the puck behind the net. Trying to rim it. That doesn't go. Reverses it. Plays it up the wall. That should come up to Walitsky. Puck centers in front. Can't get a shot off. Another centering attempt. That one will come in front. That doesn't make it on net. Defense comes up big. Another shot. Another save. Matthew playing extremely well in this game. Puck will go into the far corner. Arapahoe looking to center. That'll play it to the point. Walitsky gets the puck over to Fatigue. Fatigue skating it. I don't know how that's not an interference call, but it's not. Arapahoe with the puck behind the net. That's going to go all the way down, but probably get on to Matthew. Matthew had to play it. Sends it over to Martin. Martin plays it up the wall. Arapahoe having to skate it back. He gets a stick on it, keeps it in the zone, tries to play it in the center. Arapahoe gets to it. There's one thing I struggled with is taking to take the time to find a teammate and then pass it. Don't want to just throw it blindly, but, you know, if I can't do it. Martin brings the puck into the zone. Shot from deep, saved. Stream trying to generate any sort of offense. Puss, Matthijs, Tehonchik, Groom, Forbes. The puck hops over Bowen's stick. Bowen will get a penalty for tripping. Forbes will touch up. Will go center the box. Think about what he's done. Golden opportunity now for Arapahoe to get on the board. Extreme win the faceoff. Toncic gets it out of the zone. We've seen what the Extreme has done on penalty kills. They had the most offense in their last game on the penalty kill. Didn't result in a goal, but I think they've spent the majority of the time in their own offensive zone. Stojancic brings it in across the blue line. And a penalty coming on the Warriors. 2 minutes for slashing. Little 4-on-4 hockey. Pass to Stojancic. Martin and Forbes will make the 4-on-4 unit. See if the little 4-on-4 gives Pass to Stojancic a little more room to make something happen. Extreme win the faceoff, comes over to Martin. Martin spins around, tries to send it over to Forbes. Forbes plays the puck back behind the net, trying to get over to Pass. That gets run around. Martin hustling after it, keeps it in the zone, gets it down to Stojancic. Arapahoe able to get a stick on it. Now they'll come back out of the zone. Pass hustling back, trying to get to the stick. Try to take it wide. Pass and Martin harass him. Pass will come away with the puck. Pass reverses. Now he has got space to get going. Pass selects to send the puck forward to Stojancic. Arapahoe doing a good job of not letting the passes be clean. I'll take it behind the net. Puck gets rimmed around. Arapahoe brings it in. Good stick, good stick. 2 good sticks prevent Arapahoe from getting a shot. It would have been a good opportunity. Arapahoe bring it in, cross-ice pass, blocked! Martin comes sliding across into first base. Sacrificing for his goalie. Stojancic now sends the puck over to Pass. Pass trying to wheel around the boards. Pass brings it into the zone. Pass trying to dangle, can't quite make it. Arapahoe players will get to the puck. Pass harassing. Pass to send that puck all the way down, and that will be an ice. Both team penalties are over. Stream technically had a power play for 10 seconds. Roush, Mansfield, and Bunn up front. Forwards and Stone up back. Stream playing it forward. Roush bringing across the blue line. Roush dangling. Can't get a shot off. Still on the puck. Holding on to it behind the net. That comes over to Mansfield. Mansfield reverses. Finds himself a little space. Mansfield takes it across. Trying to find someone to pass to. Centering pass. That gets blocked. Stuck underneath the Arapahoe player. Puck still there. Puck will come to the blue line. Forbes with a shot from deep. That gets gloved down. Puck is loose. And that goes off the side of the net. Arapahoe's sending it on the boards. Ross plays it back in the zone. Arapahoe plays it up. That'll squirt over Forbes' stick. Forbes plays it over to Stone, but now a breakaway. Stone was able to handle the pass. Shoots and scores. Tough break for the Extreme. Couldn't connect on the D-to-D pass. Arapahoe finds themselves with a 1-0 lead over halfway through the game. Vial, Wilitsky, and Fatigue. Martin skating with the puck behind his net. Sends it over to Wilitsky. Wilitsky sends it up. That comes out of the zone. Arapahoe now has some room to get back into the zone. Francis skating back, brings it around the boards. Arapahoe sends it in back into the zone. Let it go to the far wall. Teague lets it send that all the way down for an ice. That one handcuffs Matthew, and that one doesn't go. Bad bounce. Puck goes back into the zone. Forbes sends the puck along the wall. Arapahoe steals the puck, bringing it into the zone. Too much defense in the way. That shot goes wide. Puck comes up and out of the zone. Stream trying to get a hold of the puck. Boss will bring it into the zone. Gets it over to Tehonchik. Too many players in the way. Puck still loose. Tehonchik eventually gets it. Trying to get past the D. Too many people in the way. Ties to the puck. Will take it to the corner. Sends it up to the point. Through him with the puck. Sends it in on net. That gets redirected at the last second. Groom trying to keep that puck in the zone, but that one now will squirt free. Now 3-on-1 developing. Forbes is back there looking to make something. Save. More. Puck squirts out of the zone. They're also have a chance. Rouch taking it wide. Rouch will get a penalty now for interference. We're going to actually call it roughing. Roughing. He called a rough. He called a rough. It was an interference. It was an interference, but he called a rough. Arapahoe with the power play. Shot on net. Matthew makes a save. The puck flips up and over. Arapahoe with the power play goal. Arapahoe Warriors have a 3-0 lead now. Telicek bringing the puck into the zone. Telicek shoots, and that doesn't go. Mansfield with the puck in the corner. Mansfield puts that one in front. They can't get a shot off. Puck comes over to Stone, trying to flip that forward. That'll do it. For the second period, Arapahoe Warriors 3, Extreme 0. Straight with the puck into the offensive zone. Take it into the corner. Mansfield with it, trying to make something happen. Got to one chicken bun, camped out in front of the net. Mansfield just trying to dangle it around and find some space. Arapahoe eventually comes away with it. Puck bouncing around, comes into the zone. Arapahoe will get to it, go behind the net, looking to wrap, centering pass, doesn't go. Buno with the puck, gets that up and out of the zone. That puck comes on Matthew. Matthew makes the save. Telicek now, trying to bring it up. He's got Juno with him. Into the zone, gets around, shoots, score! Stream get back this one, bring it back to a 2-goal deficit. Wolitsky, Fatigue. Firehouse step onto the ice. Forbes and Francis out on D. Arapahoe bring it in. That shot goes wide of the net. Arapahoe pick the puck up along the wall, send it back around. Forbes will get to it though. Forbes plays it up the wall. That doesn't go out. Arapahoe able to knock it down. Puck comes in on net. Matthew makes another save. Puck will come up to the point. Arapahoe elects to send it back down. Francis tries to get to the puck. Wolitsky now will get to that along the wall. Plays it up. But not out. Shot from deep. That gets blocked. Comes right to Arapahoe players. Well, they can't put the puck into the net. Puck back goes into the near corner. Puck eventually gets a Fatigue. They'll be able to get that out of the zone as they play it down the wall. Puck bouncing around. Puck gets sent up and out of the zone. Bravo trying to send it back in. Forbes will get to it. Flip it up. Doesn't get out of the zone. Bring it back in. That puck will come in on Matthew. Puck is loose. Puck comes to the point. Puck gets played in. Francis tries to play the puck into the corner. Does enough to make sure it doesn't come back up in front. Arapahoe still with the puck. Trying to get a shot. Can't get it. Well, the puck. Skating it into the neutral zone. Loses it. That'll come over to Ford. Ford plays the puck over to no one in particular as Extreme are going off for a line change. Now Arapahoe brings it back into the zone. Groom giving chase. Puck is centered. Sticks in the way. Matthew makes a save. Puck comes up to the top. Puck is sitting on the blue line. Arapahoe trying to get it deep. Gets it into the short slot. That shot goes wide. Groom now with the puck. Groom tries to send it forward to Pass. That goes off a skate. Now Matthijs with it. Tries to get it over to Pass. Pass trying to get around the defense. Pass mohawking. Tries to dangle and can't do it. Arapahoe recovers. Gets it through the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. Puck gets flipped up. Runs into a Arapahoe player. Can't get it out. Martin sends the puck along the wall. That'll come to the point. Arapahoe with a shot from deep. Gets deflected in front. That comes on Matthew and makes the save. Another shot. That doesn't go. Martin now with the puck. Plays it along the wall. Boss won't be able to get to it. Boss trying to push the puck up. Arapahoe strong on their stick. Keeping that from going out of the zone. Puck will go to the corner. Groom with the stick. Will verse it around. Rosh trying to skate to it. Rosh can't get to it. Puck will come back over to Martin. Martin gets it out of the zone. Now Roush has some space. He's got Matthijs with him. Roush gets around. Roush has space. Trying to find a shot. Trying to find a pass. Trying to do something. Puck goes on a pass. Oh, he makes a save. Now Groom with it in the corner. Groom centers. That puck gets deflected. Goes across. Boston trying to skate after it. Trying to keep it in the zone. Post is gassed. Puck bouncing around. Arapahoe trying to get it out. Second attempt eventually does. Groom tries to get the puck forward. Too many sticks in the way. Arapahoe brings it in offensive zone. Extreme able to get a hold of the puck and send it out of the zone. Arapahoe blows the tire, but no one for the Extreme able to make him pay. Puck floating around in the neutral zone. Sevy with the puck trying to get something going. Goes into the zone. Bond will get to it along the far wall. Bond tries to set it up in front. Matthijs trying to get to it. Arapahoe is able to get it out of the zone. Arapahoe bringing it in. Shot from deep. That gets blocked. Bond with the puck. Trying to flip it forward to Roush. Roush moving. Gets tripped up. No call coming. Puck is in the zone. Puck bringing it in, and that shot goes wide. Arapahoe centers. That doesn't go to anyone. Bun will pick it up along the wall. Bun trying to get out of the zone. Eventually it does. Arapahoe sends it back in deep. Stone will pick it up behind the net. Stone plays it along the wall, trying to get over to Martin. That jumps a host of sticks. Arapahoe and Extreme alike. Tahonchik sends the puck forward. Bond trying to skate to it. She at least deflects the pass. The puck goes back into the zone. Some tired legs out for Extreme, it looks like. Arapahoe able to get the puck back out of the zone. Bring it across the blue. Shot, save. .541 in the third period. Forbes will pick it up along the wall, plays the puck forward to Tahonchik. Tahonchik gets it out of the zone, trying to get around the defense. Will come in, Forbes will pick it up. He's got some time to make some decisions. Tries to lay it up to Tahonchik again. Tahonchik just gets it out of the zone, plays it back in for an offside. They would say that one was intentional and bring the puck all the way down. Good opportunity for Extreme with the offensive zone face-off as Mansfield steps into the dot. Extreme wins it. Bond with a puck. Arapahoe able to break out. That shot gets fanned on. Puck goes behind the net. Francis will pick it up. Puts it around the wall. Can't get over to Honchik. Try to play the puck into the front, into the slot for a redirect. That doesn't make it on Arapahoe stick. Another puck goes in. Francis makes a block. Puck comes over to Bunn. Bunn plays it up and out of the zone. Puck bouncing over everyone's stick. Seems they keep always going to Arapahoe. Puck back in his zone. Toll plays it back up. Icing is waved off. Arapahoe into the offensive zone. Pause with the puck. One person to beat. Tries to scoot it forward. Arapahoe wise to it. Is able to block it. Now Arapahoe brings it into the offensive zone. Trying to find some space for a pass. Sends it over to the top of the slot. That puck gets stolen. Roush now. Arapahoe makes another great save. Bosch gets the puck over to Roush. Roush trying to get forward. He's got Martin with him on the far side. Martin now will get a hold of the puck. Only one person in front of him. Martin with a shot. Oh, what a save. Haas, Martin, Roush out there. Stone and Groom on defense. Haas wins a face-up, comes over to Martin. Hudson plays the puck, tries to get it back over to Martin, but blows a tire. Puck goes behind the net. Haas with it. Haas trying to jam it up in front. Arapahoe comes away with it. Martin steps into it. Puck still bouncing around. Arapahoe will eventually come away with it. Puck comes on net. Roush plunges the puck deep into the zone. Arapahoe will pick that up. That'll come all the way down. Matthew will have to make a save. Turnover behind the net. Puck is loose. Trying to get a shot. It doesn't go. Comes to the top of the high slot. Puck gets played up. Can't get it in. Now to Honchik with the puck. Trying to play the puck forward. Puck will go into the corner. Arapahoe will pick it up. Hops a stick. Goes in front. Jesus goal! It's like Honchik got that one. Now we got a one-goal game with 2:04. Stream come away with the puck on the face-off. Tehonchik plays it up. Cole plays it up to Tehonchik. Comes free. Wolitsky shoots! Puck is loose! Opportunity for the Extreme. Almost tied up the game on the Wolitsky shot. Went off the glove and bounced just wide. Francis behind the net. Francis's pass doesn't go. Arapahoe is able to recover. Looking to do something with it. Goes behind the net. Trying to wrap. That's not going to work. Wolitsky with the puck. Trying to play it forward to Tehonchik. Can't quite corral that one. Arapahoe sends it back into the zone. 1:22 left in the game. Forbes with the puck, tries to play it up the wall, gets it over to Tehonchik, and it hits the door, and we will have a stoppage of play. Good time for Coach Caden to get the lineup that he wants on the ice. Martin, Haas, Roush, Groom, Forbes. Groom with the puck, gets tripped up, penalty coming, power play for the Extreme. If there was ever a time for history to be made, it would be now. 58 seconds left. Power play for the Extreme. Bowen Groom drawing the power play. Getting tripped up as he tried to push that puck out of the zone. The Extreme have pulled their goalie. Be going 6-on-4. Same lineup as before. Roush with the puck, dancing, shoots, save, loose, it's loosened! The puck eventually squirts in, but the whistle had blown. What's fair is fair. Hope the Extreme will be able to do it again. Haas, Mansfield, Tehonchik, Roush, Martin, Forbes. Puck is bouncing around. Arapahoe trying to come away with it. They'll be able to clear the puck. That's going all the way down. And they score. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Extreme still on the power play. Puck comes over to Tehonchik. Tehonchik bringing it over the zone. Trying to find some space. Looking for a shot. Save. 27 seconds left. 1 minute to go on the power play. Face off will be to the Arapahoe keeper's right. Extreme have elected to pull their goalie again. Doesn't matter if you lose by 100 or 1. Puck comes up, not out. Forbes sends the puck in, bouncing in front. Tehonchik is there, shoots, save. Mansfield with the puck, trying to get a shot. That goes fed front, that gets blocked, comes back over to Mansfield. Mansfield plays it up, comes to the top of the point. Slap shot from Forbes, that gets blocked. Puck still there. Puck will squirt free. 4 seconds left. That'll do it for the Extreme of Game 2. Arapahoe will take this game. Extreme will have tomorrow to go and make something happen and get their first win of this tournament. This game was exciting. Not in the cards for the Extreme today. As both teams line up for a handshake after a hard-fought game. We'll take a break. Both team, or at least our team, will rest up. 24 hours between now and the next game. We'll see you all tomorrow.